What is up, YouTube? This is Levi from BayFoils, and today we are going to learn about some efoil life hacks. If you're not certain what a life hack is, it's usually some kind of little small bit of information that you normally wouldn't know unless if you were told this kind of hack. It's really popular on the internet. Today, I'm going to give you my top efoil life hacks as a pro writer, and hopefully I can drop some knowledge on y'all. Again, please like and subscribe, share these videos with your friends. We make these videos specifically for those new efoilers out there that need help getting their feet on the water. We're super blessed to have had a lot of people getting into the sport this year, and we're super stoked to get people out on the water and give them all the tools they need to have a great time. Without further ado, let's get into it. Some people are surprised when we explain to them that, depending on where you're located, you might have to register this with the DMV, because for a lot of people, these are like surfboards, and surfboards you don't need to really register. But take it from an experienced writer, it's better to not take the chance. Efoils are only growing in popularity, and it's only a matter of time before the local municipalities kind of get wise to what these are and start enforcing. And we've already seen it. Some states, they're just banned. Some states, it's like required to register. Other states, it's a little bit gray area. It's dependent on the place. But, just to be future proof, you want to get it registered. Registering your board is super easy. With your purchase, you might likely have gotten a certificate of origin here. All you need to do is take this to the DMV or whatever local thing is in your country and bring your efoil, pay the fee, and show proof of taxes. It's state to state on what you actually have to do, but you'll need this and your board. Go to the DMV, pay the fine, and then you're all good. They'll give you a whole identification number or a HIN. You then just go to Home Depot, you buy those little sticker decal numbers, put the number on the board, and you're good to go. You definitely probably want to do this just to avoid any sort of issues in the future. The next hack we're going to talk about is making sure you have extra parts and tools. This kind of seems self-explanatory, but a lot of people don't know or have never experienced being at the beach and being short one screw to put your full assembly together and ending up not being able to ride because you're missing that vital screw. So yeah, I'm not speaking from personal experience or anything, but trust me, it is a certified bummer. So what I recommend is just going to Marshall's or Hobby Lobby or whatever little craft store and getting a small little craft box, or you can even get like a fishing tackle box or something. And basically I have in here labels on the bottom of each of these compartments that say the millimeter size of the screw. And then you go to the hardware store and just buy a bunch of screws. The screws that we use in our Fliteboard are standard M6 bolts. On page 16 and 17 of your manual, you have all the, kind of hard to put it in there. You have all the sizes of all the screws for all the different wing combinations. But basically, you're going to want to check your user manual, look at the sizes that you need, and then go to the hardware store and buy a bunch of each size. That way, if you drop one in the sand, you have a backup. You're not SOL. And so I bring this with me every time I go riding. I have multiple of these at the shop. They're all labeled, so anyone can just look in and grab the right screw. And then I also keep a brush and some Tef gel in there too to reapply the Tef gel to make sure all the bolts are nice and lubricated before I put them in there. But yeah, extra tools, extra hardware, you keep that all with you, and it definitely can save the day. With your purchase, you also get like one of these controller / accessory cases. I recommend putting some extra Allen wrenches, for all the different size parts, you know, your 4mm, your 2.5mm. You can put all your extra tools in here, and this fits inside your efoil case. So this can be all good storage for all your extra tools. You can also do what I did and go get a pencil case from Target. And this is nice because you have different pockets. You could put all your different tools in here and basically leave this in your car. That way, if you forget anything, you know, you got this stashed in the back of your car with screws, tools, and everything else you need. Another real essential kind of piece that I keep in my car in that little tool case is a stick of solar res. That's a sunlight cure epoxy resin, which is really good for last minute touch-ups. If we take our board out at the beach and we notice a small crack or point of egress where water can get in, you could put some solar res on it and patch it up so you could ride that day and then get professional repair done at a later time. Also, ding tape. That stuff's really handy too. If you've never used solar res, ding tape is as simple as cutting a piece of the tape and putting it over the ding. So those are also really great to have on you whenever you're riding, just in case. Alrighty, moving on to the next hack, storing your efoil up off the ground. You know, if you're like me and you're strapped for space, the case and the efoil can take up a lot of space. They're a weird size, so they can be kind of hard to stack. Hanging it up on the wall clears your floor space, and it's just nicer in general. Plus, it looks kind of cool. So these are just tool holders from like Home Depot. They're pretty, you know, widely accessible. You can find them at a hardware store, and it kind of fit for like a shovel or something, and it fits the efoil really good. You can see I've got a bunch lined up there. I can just put all my foils up there. It's really cool, really convenient. Great life hack for anyone looking to store multiple setups on the wall. The next hack we're going to talk about is really for people who are kind of new to water sports or boating or whatever, and haven't really explored their local area a whole lot, or just need kind of a little bit of assistance on where to go, is check the app. And so this is kind of specific for Fliteboard users. I don't know about the other apps and if you can look at other people's sessions, but in the Fliteboard app, you're actually able to go to sessions and then click the community tab, and it'll show you where other people are riding. This is super cool because you can see like where there's a large concentration of pin drops. That's probably like a spot that's pretty popular amongst the community. Chances are you could probably even run into another rider if you want to do a buddy system ride, which I definitely recommend for, you know, kind of newer riders. And then also click on the dot, you can see their session and it'll show you everywhere they're going around. You know, it'll show you places to avoid, places of interest. And it's just really easy to kind of get an idea of where's a cool spot to ride and put your efoil out there. The only thing I'd love to see is the ability to like message each other. That'd be kind of nice because, you know, we have a lot of customers that live other places far from us, and I know people who live there too, but I don't always want to share everyone's info together. You know, if you could reach somebody on the app, then I don't have to play matchmaker and be like, oh, you live in San Jose? Oh, so does Billy. You know, Billy, you and Billy should ride together. So, and then the last hack we're going to talk about is traveling with your efoil. This is the number one question we get asked by new efoil owners. Where can I travel with my efoil? Or how do I travel with my efoil? Obviously, you can fly with the board. You can fly with your efoil assembly. You get a case with each thing. I've flown with them to Mexico and back, no problems. The difficult thing is our battery. No airline is going to let you take that battery on. It's about 100 times the minimum capacity for lithium ion batteries. So to get around that, what I recommend is, you know, if you have a permanent location somewhere else, the best thing to do is get a second battery and charger and leave it there. Obviously, that's quite a lot of money, and it takes some groundwork getting it initially set up. You know, you're going to want to contact us or a freight forwarder to get your battery sent safely, because you have to go through a hazmat certified shipper, which we are hazmat certified. Once you get it there, you're good. You have a charger there, you leave the battery there. All you got to do is travel with your board and your efoil. The other thing is, if you don't have a permanent location, if you're staying at like a hotel, or you're just going on holiday or something, link up with the local partner down there. And if you need help finding a partner, one, you can go to the Fliteboard dealer network and look at the area that you're going to see if there's any partners there. And two, you can reach out to us. We know all the other people in the industry. The Fliteboard dealer network is pretty small. We see each other once a year at the dealer conferences, and I might know somebody in an area that you're looking to go to. So if you have more questions, feel free to reach out to us. We can help make that connection. We've been in the water sports industry for many years, and so we have many connections in a lot of different places. And so just let us know. We can try to help you out with that. That's basically it for the video. Hopefully these hacks were helpful and help for all new people getting their efoils this year. And we'll see you in the next video. Remember, please like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and we'll see you on the water.